Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but actually let's start off with that a little bit. First of all, welcome all of you to this Friday night. And I've never really felt the need to emphasize that before about what day of the week it is, but today is Friday. And Friday, ladies and gentlemen, means the start of the weekend. Start of 2 glorious days of relaxation and just a little respite from the turmoils and the struggles and the strifes of, a 9-to-5 job. So what better way to unwind and begin your weekend proper with Judas Priest? And what's more, ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing to plow through Invincible Shield. I say plow, but we are skipping through the meadows of Invincible Shield, as it were, because this album has just been a blast and a half so far, but it's the kind of blast that makes you just sort of glow with happiness, because it hits it just right, if that makes sense. And let's get to it. Crown of Horns, I should say. Here we go.
No sense of calling until the daylight came to be. I thought a rapture to end this capture, and something grew inside of me. I found my way now, and I am soaring, almost touching every star. Heavy is the crown of horns that rests upon his head. The crown of horns from all the blood he shed. Heavy is the crown of horns that kept
that's certainly a transition if ever there was one. And I must say, ladies and gentlemen, you remember what I was talking about earlier about the whole analogy about, it's the start of the weekend and it's that time to relax and enjoy just the great things about life. Well, I honestly am now going to go probably one further. Is that Judas Priest? I think it's pretty obvious that Priest knows exactly who their fans are, and I also think it's worth noting that probably for the last 50 years, Priest has known exactly who their fans are, and the more we come to think about it, right, when bands write songs that are exclusively about their fan support, you can tell they must be some of the hardest ones to write, because there is always a tendency to consider the notion about, well, what do we want to say to our fans? I know it's goes without saying, probably a lot of people want to thank them, but in what way do we do it? And it's in this notion, ladies and gentlemen, that probably things like Crown of Horns absolutely exist, because people take it. The metaphor works as though we are carrying a burden, carrying something that was almost a little bit too out of our control, and now what we've got to do is, well, live in the notion that we are all carrying our own crosses, and that we are almost praised. It's almost like even for those who remember how Jesus was mocked by the Romans by constructing a crown of thorns for the king of the Jews. And now it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, that we could very much say absolutely the case is that this is the song for those who have been burdened, those who take the load, those who are worked to the very last atom of their strength, and we continue to cover it. We continue to carry it, and we will continue to work for what it is we really want in this life. And even if you could even say there is such a thing as a respite in this life of ours, well, we almost take that time to appreciate and enjoy just all those around us, because we all carry our own crosses, ladies and gentlemen. That's not really for me up for debate, but you're not just going to carry it by yourself either. There are plenty of people who are willing to lend you a shoulder. So this one also goes out to a lot of hearing a lot of stories through this and some of my other channels that when we talk about music, is that everybody talks about sometimes they may not have been in the best places in life, but they can take solace and refuge in the fact that music is there to actually make people feel much, much better. I spoke about this quite a bit when I talked about Billie Eilish just 2 days ago, but I'm going to talk about it even more with Judas Priest, because everyone needs their little comfort zone. And Judas Priest, well, this album at the very least, is absolutely that comfort zone. It is a shield. It is there to defend you, to protect you, to defend your honor. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I cannot wait to talk with you guys again in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.